What's going on, guys? SP Blaziken here, bringing you guys another question and answer video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series as much as I like making it. I really like making these question and answer videos, so if you guys want to see more, let me know. I'll make more of them in the future. These are also not too hard to make, so the editing takes a little bit of time, but it's a generally speaking, it's a quick video, so I can make these more often than other videos, which is pretty cool. So let me know if you guys want to see more, and yeah, so let's get right into it. The first question is, what are your goals for Ghosts? My goals, I don't really have a lot of goals because I don't know if Ghost is going to be a good trickshotting game, but I guess the two goals that I have is hitting the first throwing knife trickshot, or at least hitting one on the first day. That would be really cool. I would remember that as well. And another goal of mine would be to bring out an episode as soon as possible in Ghosts. But still hitting good shots, but like bringing it out as soon as possible and really going ham in Ghosts. I guess that's my goal as much as anybody else's goal, but I have no idea how trickshotting will be in Ghosts, so we will see. Next question is, hey Blazify, can you trick shoot with your feet? I've actually tried trickshotting with my feet. Me and my friend, we were playing a private match, on bots, just messing around, and my friend was like, we should trickshot with our feet, so we did it, and it was pretty hard, it was pretty weird, it was kind of funny. I actually hit like a 360, which is kind of cool, I guess, but I suck at it, so I really can't do it at all. But it'd be pretty cool if somebody actually did that well. I would give them major props. Moving on to the next question, we got, when playing Search and Destroy, do you YOLO it for shots or wait for good chances? I think he's talking about if I go for it when do I go for YOLOs when it's last, like when I'm actually trying to go for a kill cam? Because I can't remember the last time I went for a mid game other than a spawn shot. That's like impossible to hit with a combat axe, just a random mid game. So yeah, I do YOLO it if he's in an open area. It doesn't matter how far away he is, as long as he's in a good open area, and even if he's not stunned, if he's in a good open area and my combat axe has time to travel and hit him, then I'll definitely go for it. And if there's nothing like in the way obstructing it, that's how I hit my turbine shot. I do YOLO it, but I only have 2 combat axes, so I can't YOLO it very often, but I do YOLO it every once in a while. Alright, next question is, where do you see you, XJMX, as well as the trickshotting community in the next 3 years? That's a really good question, but YouTube years are super duper long compared to IRL years, because like YouTube changes so fast and the community changes so fast that like 3 years is like 10 years in YouTube years, if that makes any sense. But yeah, anyway, where do I see myself? I probably won't be doing this whole YouTube thing in 3 years. I'm in high school right now. I have a good amount of free time, and in 3 years I think I might be in college. Well, I probably will be in college, and I'll be studying harder. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I don't think I'll have as much time as I do for YouTube. I really still want to do it, but like I said, I won't be as active, so we'll see how it goes there. XJMX, I hope XJMX gets super big. I really want XJMX to get super big. Do I think it'll get super big? I think XJMX has a really good opportunity to get super big, but it all depends on if more players want to knife. If there are a lot more players that knife, then I think XJMX can really turn into something huge, and that's what I'm hoping for. And if I'm not the leader of XJMX, I hope XJMX has a super fantastic leader in the next 3 years. So yeah. As for trickshotting, that's a really interesting question, because trickshotting changes very fast too, and it depends on the game, if the game is good or not. So if COD keeps going and games keep producing maps and guns and like variations with guns that you can trickshot with, and I think trickshotting will keep growing and keep flourishing, which is what I'm hoping for, because I love it very much. So moving on to the next question, we got, what is your favorite kind of dog? My favorite kind of dog is a beagle. Beagles are awesome. I love beagles. Beagles are really cute, and they have big ears, and they flap when they run, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Next question is, do you think it's easier to hit a throwing knife trickshot rather than a sniper trickshot? That's a really good question. I'm actually making a whole entire commentary about that, because people ask me this very often, and I have a really good opinion on it, and I'm gonna go really in depth on it, and I'm gonna try and upload that after my intro. Well, I'm definitely gonna upload it after my intro, but I'm gonna try and upload it soon after my intro, because I'm using a couple of shots from my intro in that video. To answer it right now, they're really similar. I mean, not similar, but they're it's really close. but I might say sniper trickshotting is a little bit harder, but they're really different, and they're different things are harder than others, so I'm gonna go into that. And yeah, that's as good of an answer I can give you on that question for now. But yeah, let's move on to the next question. If they sold sloths in pet shops, would you be a crazy sloth lady? Of course I would be a crazy sloth lady. Just kidding. If they actually did sell sloths in sloth stores, sloth pet shops, I'd probably get like maybe one to three. Three would probably be my maximum, but I would definitely get one, maybe two, so they can keep each other company, and I would just chill with the sloths all day, which would be pretty cool. Then moving on to the next question, we got, will you be doing a series with fans in the near future, including the people that are missing DLCs or 2? I don't really want to do a series with fans. Not that I hate playing with fans. I love playing with fans. I get the opportunity to play with fans almost every day, and people tweet me and ask me if I have spots or if they want to play with me. I usually have a spot to play with people very often. If you tweet at me, I'm very active on Twitter. I see everybody's tweets on Twitter. So if you tweet at me and ask me if I have some room or something like that, I might have room, get to play with you. But as for a series, I don't really like doing series with fans. I've seen how they've turned out on other channels like cams with fans, that kind of stuff, and it's usually only fun for the people who are in the series. Like for the fans who are in the series, who get to be featured on the channel and stuff. It's not really that fun for the people watching, because all the people in the series are usually new people and might be a little bit annoying, or I don't know, they might be jealous that they didn't get in or something like that. But it's not usually the best series for the viewer. That's why I don't really like doing it. So that's the answer to that. But yeah, like I said, I'm always active on Twitter, and if I always ask people if they want to play with me and stuff like that. So yeah, moving on to the next question. It's is your intro done? He's talking about my intro to SB, and it's not done yet. It's getting edited right now. I know I've had a lot of different issues with editors in the past. I've had my clips for a while. I only want to put 20 clips in my episode. I did take a couple out that I hit better ones, and I'm putting those, like, I guess you could say, fillers in my next episode. But I probably won't be able to get a Black Ops 2, another Black Ops 2 episode out before Black Ops Ghost comes out. So, but we'll see. Maybe if I go hard and hit a couple more shots, a couple more 6 shots, then I might be able to bring out another episode, which would be kind of crazy. But yeah, it's getting edited right now. I'm shooting for the 25th of October. I got a really sick editor on it right now, and he's doing a really great job. So, crossing my fingers. And yeah, let's move on to the next question. We got, what made you want to start YouTube in the first place, and any inspirations? What made me want to start YouTube is basically my friend XJMX Memory. He showed me FaZe Clan, and he showed me COD videos, COD edits, that kind of stuff, and that really got me inspired to also do that. I think in the beginning it was that. Then also I talked with a lot of people, and they said that you can make a lot of money off of YouTube, which is I guess one of the reasons why I started. Or I guess I convinced myself that you could make a lot of money, so I could convince my parents that they would let me do it, and buy some of the equipment that I needed for it. And yeah, my parents support me on all of it, which is pretty cool as well. And yeah, that's basically it for that question's inspirations. Like I said, FaZe, that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's how I got into YouTube in the first place. So next question is, are you gonna play with fans a lot in Ghosts, and do you play any sports games? I picked this question for the sports because I kind of already answered the fans question. So yeah, I play a lot of FIFA. Well, not really a lot, because I mean I play Call of Duty all the time, but when I do play other games, I play FIFA a lot. When I go over to friends' houses, or when they come over, we play FIFA, because I have a lot of friends who play soccer, and I used to play soccer myself. I used to play a lot of soccer, so I do like FIFA. I also have Madden, but I don't really play it very often. To be honest, I've probably played it once in the last year. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. Next question, have you ever wanted to be a sniper trickshotter? I have never wanted to be a sniper trickshotter. Sometimes I like sniper trickshotting, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I just like getting into it, doing it for fun for a little bit. Yeah, that's basically the answer to that question. I did want to be a sniper in the beginning. When I started YouTube, I made some montages and edits with sniper feeding in MW3 with my friends, and I did want to become a sniper feeder and you know, like dream of getting in FaZe, that kind of stuff. But yeah, definitely a lot of things have changed since the beginning of YouTube, as you guys have probably realized it, or since I started YouTube. But yeah, that's the answer to that question. So next question, we got, what is your favorite knifing clan besides XJMX? I really like XRS. XRS is a pretty cool team. They have some really cool players, and they actually have some really skilled players too, some insane players. We've recruited, I think, a couple people out of XRS, which is pretty cool. So they're a pretty cool clan. I also do like Zen. Zen is a pretty cool clan. They do some combat trick-shotting stuff similar to what we do. They have some good potential as well. So that's the answer to that question. Moving on to the final question of this Q&A. The final question is, have you ever thought of extending to competitive? I think he's asking if I've ever wanted to become a competitive player. I have thought about it. Competitive is really cool. I'm subscribed to a lot of competitive players. I think it's really sick that it's like an esport. That Call of Duty is like an esport, which I think is really cool. But I really love trick-shotting. I love trick-shotting a lot more than I do competitive. So that's what I do. I don't think I'll be going into competitive anytime soon. I do like playing it sometimes. It's pretty fun. If I ever quit trick-shotting, I might try competitive for a little bit, but I don't think I'll ever be anywhere near as good as anybody in the pros. So I don't really think I'll ever be getting into that. So yeah, that's been it for this Q&A. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave some feedback, leave a like or a comment, whatever you guys want. I want to know if I should keep doing this series because I do have a lot of fun answering your guys' questions. So yeah, that's been it for me. Peace.